at the four, at the stone, was a thing called Hope. The chick that always wanted to what? Know what it was? What was a game of four? What was the purpose of four? And then she asked a question to the mother. Who is Jojo? Quiet like always, trying to understand the question. You want to know who Jojo is? And understanding a game of four and who plays a game of four. Ah, you're becoming quite wise and yet quite stupid. You think you understand? No. What I want to know is Jojo. Is she the one playing a game of four? And then she asked a question to that thing called Oblivion. Have you held Oblivion? Have you held her in your arms? Quiet with a hiss. You dare ask that question to me? Yes. I want to know. Have you held her in your arms? Oblivion at the two, which was in our hand. Hissed and tried with a sustain to say to her daughter herself on the other side of the four. Some would say 4-1, which means death in a sense. I've never held that one in my arms, and there's a reason for it, you must know. Again she asked the question, Hope, like always, have you held her in your arms? No, I have not held her in my arms, and if I held that thing in my arms, it would be the end of you. And like always, the questions. On the side of Oblivion, she said to the daughter herself, Hope, must she always be a cuckoo in a cuckoo clock? Must she always ask questions that make no sense? You are never meant to be that which serves only for the dead. You are meant to be that of a life. Your life, in a sense. Understanding what life is laughter. You are never meant to be just only this that comes prowling to the night like some type of apparition of a doomsday soothsayer's clock. A game of four is not only a game of death, it is also a game of life. Child, have I not taught you anything? A game of four is a game of laughter. It is a game of fun to a sense. A journey, an odyssey. To understand it is to understand yourself in a sense. Hope. Learn to question everything. Learn to understand all that you can of life. Life is not just what? Some endless clock ticking? And do you think, like always, if you knew the answers, I would say the same thing? What would you do with it, huh? What would you do? At the four, at the stone, is not just that. Life is a celebration. It is meant to be cherished for every second you can. If you must know what Jojo is, I cannot tell you that. I cannot. If I did, what would you do? If you found out what exactly? That she is somewhere above or below. And if I told you that, you would not be here, child. You would not.